Definitely feel bad here for the stream homies. Honestly, I thought I was ready, man. Oh my god. Oh, okay, he's on his way. Whew.
All right.
Oof, I thought I was gonna have to start sweating.
Yeah.
I really want to see this match.
Yeah, I was thinking
I really want to see this one.
I unfortunately have to go about 3:15, so I was hoping
Yeah, don't worry. I think you'll be good enough here for this hype match, and the next one's pretty decent too. We're gonna have Chag and Abyssal next on stream, so that's gonna be super hype as well.
Did you say
I know.
Chag?
Straight out of the show. Yo, I know, for real, man. They don't even show up. Straight out of here. Unfortunate.
Straight out of the show. What I think am I missing an inside joke or something? Or?
Oh well, straight out of Smashville is our series.
That's right.
So it's kind of yeah.
Sorry for everybody who's in chat. I'm new around here. I'm still figuring out how things work.
Okay, we still love you. We still love you. No worries. We still love you. So Fusion has also joined here in the ANG Sports streaming commentary team. Super hyped to have him here around. Looking like, you know, very passionate there. Very great on the mic too. Can you believe he made his debut during an S tier? Incredible.
I'm still
okay. We're seeing a Ganon pick.
Oh, is this Ganon Terry? Oh. Okay, so it's not as explosive.
Whoa!
It's just as explosive, but in different ways. Simply because Ganon hits you 3 times and you die. So maybe max mode still not even being as big a factor as it would be in the Falcon matchup with Ganondorf just ending stocks.
I mean, this to me, this is still pretty hype. I'm still all about this. Ganon, always a pleasure to watch as well. You know, as a character that gets blown up or does the blowing up, there's no in between, it seems. You know, like it's rare that I ever see like a Ganon match that's like super duper close down to the wire. Of course, they do happen. It's just that a lot of times, like you see here, what a blowout right already here. First stock there to go to Mustaine very easily. But just like you said, man, it's going to take maybe 3 hits and Hobbes can get himself back into this match.
Absolutely, but it's looking like Terry here with a very dominant lead, still having yet to be touched. Maybe doesn't need max mode in this matchup, but finding himself suddenly getting grabbed, but opting for a combo which Terry was able to DI out of a little bit. Ganon off stage once again at 116. But honestly, that percentage doesn't even matter to Ganondorf because he can get gimped at 30, but the higher his percent climbs, the more rage he's going to have, and the even scarier Ganon becomes. But double down tilt confirming into that burn knuckle, all of a sudden only 12%. Pretty much unanswered and still continuing this rampage.
I mean, at least he's able to, oh, thank God, he connected with a forward tilt. Please, Hobbes, you gotta take one. Stop. Don't let it happen to you. Don't want to see the tree on stream. And you see already the chat getting ready for that tree. It's looking kind of brutal right here, especially with the first 2 stocks where Mustaine only took 12% damage. Just think about that madness here. And he's on his way here to do even more damage there. 95% catch him there onto the top. Luckily for Gando, able to live it. But we got Go here on deck. And you know for sure that the next hit here is going to prove brutal. And he almost connected right there.
Using the power surge, reaching all the way to the top. Max mode coming into play right at the end, and there's the tree.
Yeah, let me go get the tree right now. Let me go get the tree, because
tree rebogard. Something like that.
Tree Bogart coming in with the tree stock here to start things off. My God, that was such a dominant performance here to come out from Mustaine. I did not expect that first game to go flying that badly. I don't know if the Ganon's going to be the right pick. It's going to be interesting to see how it goes, but Mustaine right now, super dominant. Oh my God. Yeah, that was disgusting.
The matchup definitely can go either way on paper, but with the better the Terry, the harder it's going to be for Ganon, simply because his disadvantage is so bad that Terry's ledge trapping, being one of the best ledge traps in the game, just continuously just pummeling Ganon until there's just nothing left. So doing a really good job keeping the Ganondorf in disadvantage for just long enough for the tree stock.
Oh man, I just can't think about how brutal that was, especially with the first 2 stocks. Imagine being Hobbes, going up against Mustaine, you're down to your last stock, and your opponent's on their first at 12%. It's just so brutal to think about that.
It is, but with how brutal that first game was, it's still hard to comprehend because well, it doesn't matter anymore because we are switching to the Falcon, back to the original matchup we considered. And not quite working out how Hobbes wanted, going back to the Falcon. Ready to maybe use this a little bit more, just a little bit more movement speed to kind of move around Terry a little better.
2, 1, go! Like you were saying there, yeah, pretty much, you know, unfortunately with Ganon's speed, all of a sudden, of course, the character's super duper strong, super duper hype, but you're gonna need this Falcon here with that speed to contest with Terry, especially with some pretty good strings there, pretty decent frame data sometimes, but still, no matter what, even with the character change, still taking him out with another. Oh my god, I thought it was 0 to death. Oh my god, I was gonna say, dude, that looking too brutal right now. Please gotta connect right here, Hobbes. Come on, man. We have faith in your Falcon. We know you can do it. But he's not gonna make it back on. And already Mustaine off to a completely strong first start again.
Unfortunate SD, and that's the thing. Falcon, he's got to be able to touch you if he's gonna get any damage off. And this Terry just looking too mobile. Trying to go for that falling
just in case if you're not familiar though, Mustaine actually a really good Terry came onto the scene about a month and a half or 2 months ago and has not looked back, constantly being in the top 5s here of a lot of weeklies. You've seen him in top 8s some big tournaments as well. Very well known, very good Terry player. But Hobbes, you know, I've seen Hobbes around. I thought maybe he could try to handle this sauce, but it's not looking too good right now.
Yeah, this Terry just kind of moving all over the Falcon, not giving him any space to run, not any space to use potential raptor boost. And that power dump definitely going to take this stop with Town and City's blast zones on the sides, being a little closer. Only at 48, 61%. But here comes Hobbes. Hobbes getting a little bit of damage done, but whiffing that up B, going to get punished readily for it. But only 10%, not finishing that jab power dump.
I think Mustaine kind of playing with his food right now. He's gotta be. I think he's trying to look for something nice. He's like, man, I won this, so let me just try something. But we'll see. I have seen that carelessness beforehand on other players, and they paid a hefty price. We're seeing already those 73%. We're seeing Mustaine right now, man. He wants to plant the forest. One tree wasn't enough. He wants another one here.
Listen, this is Buster Wolf.
He's got it going.
Confirming out of the giant a 6 stock from Mustaine with double tree.
Another double tree stock here to come out from Mustaine. What a dominant performance. Man, is that painful. You know, if you want your channel points here, unlock the tree. You know, if you're a sub, you know what to do. Drop them trees in the chat. That was disgusting. Oh my god.
Yeah,
dominant stuff here to come out.
Terry Bogard, one of those characters that if you're not ready for it, he will run right through you, as we saw here.
Oh man, we saw it and then some. It was just so painful. It must not be fun to be Hobbes right now. We had faith in you, but it's okay, man. It's all right. Mustaine is just that good. It went by so fast with the trees, I forgot to even update the score. I apologize for that. He won that cleanly 2-0. We're going to be moving on here to Chag and Bizzle coming up. That's going to be super hype for sure.
Is this the same Chag who was almost, I think, got 9th at Smash Galaxy?
Yup.
Chag, a name I'm familiar with. Cool. Yeah, Chag, I think he played Palutena at Smash Galaxy, so it's going to be interesting. He used the Inkling a couple times during the tournament, so I'm interested to see if he sticks with that Palutena or if he brings that Inkling out potentially.
You know, it's surprising to see Inkling being gaining some love recently. Spargo also rocking, was also rocking some Inkling on SSG. I was surprised by that as well.
That's true. He did use Inkling, I think it was in Winners Finals, or was it Grand Finals?
No, used it a couple of times. There was one time on stream was actually brought to a game 3 situation. I think it was against Ruler, and yeah, it was looking super scary there for a moment. It looked like, you know, he might have been might end up losing, but luckily there pulled out the Inkling, and it was a completely dominant performance. I don't know, man. These Inklings are starting to rise up. You know, the character is good. Kind of forgotten about, but is a good character, and we're seeing it now, showing some love there over the weekend, and like you said, maybe today we're gonna see it. But for first game though, Chag is locked here onto Palutena.